Ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:39 on a Thursday. It is every Thursday we have a house band, and today you are in luck. The Riverfront Times has called this band the 2015 Best Cover Band in St. Louis, and who am I to argue with the Riverfront Times, ladies and gentlemen? Their website is thetowndrunks.com, and they will be performing all over St. Louis the next couple of days. We'll tell you all about it. But David Seithel and Jeff Nations, ladies and gentlemen, the Town Drunks, the house band on the Big 550 KTRS.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule There's a rule where the line won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule the world. This indecision, married with a lack of vision. Everybody wants to rule say that you'll never need it. One headline, why believe it? Everybody wants to rule the world. All for freedom and for pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world.
That was awesome. That was really good. Ladies and gentlemen, the Town Drunks. It's the house band here on the Big 550 KTRS. TownDrunks.com. Riverfront Times calls them the best cover band in St. Louis. David, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Jeff Nations, lead guitar and lead vocals. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
So you guys only do covers? Do you make any original songs?
We do. Dave and I have been playing together since we were about 15. We're 30 years old now and old as can be. But yeah, we played in original bands through high school and college and whatnot.
Can we get, have you recorded anything, CDs we can plug or promote?
Our first band was Essence of Logic, and we're on iTunes, and Science Hill was the band after that, so that's all on iTunes.
And if we go to towndrunks.com, we can find your schedule for all your upcoming songs?
Every single one of them.
So for those who are watching on TV, you were, acoustic guitar, I think is just, I've always loved the acoustic guitar, so it's really very special for me. But you were holding your fingers on the neck of the guitar.
Overhand.
And not strumming. Mm-hmm. What were you doing there? What was that?
That's just a tapping technique, and it just kind of gives it a little bit more of a percussive feel on it.
Okay. All right.
It's kind of a neat technique I've gotten into lately.
I've never seen that before. Is that something? Either. Have you invented that, or have you seen other
people
wish.
Do? Okay. No, Eddie Van Halen was kind of the master of the the two-handed tapping stuff. But there's a lot of acoustic guitarists out there now that kind of playing all these wild tunings, and they'll beat on the body and just make these wonderful songs where it sounds like three people are playing at once.
Van Halen was a hack. You're the goods.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, good. All right.
Screw Van Halen.
Exactly. All right. thetowndrunks.com. Where does the name come from? I'm afraid to ask.
Yeah,
we could show you.
Dave, you want to tackle that one? We could show you.
We are veteran drinkers, and we just thought the name would fit because we spend most of our free time drinking and trying to learn new songs. In fact, we find ourselves very often trying to learn new songs, and we get together and we just get fall down drunk, and we forget to learn new songs. We've been playing the same ones basically for about 4 or 5 years.
Right.
It's always a new day.
Now, I know there are a lot of artists. Some artists, go shoeless. But you guys, is this how you perform anywhere?
Yep.
You don't wear shoes?
No shoes.
No
really?
shoes.
We've only been asked once or twice to put the shoes back on.
Right. And it's usually at classy places where we shouldn't be at in the first place.
Like Brentwood or Clayton.
Right, exactly.
We don't find ourselves out here very often.
All right. Now, you guys are performing. Let's get a couple plugs here for you. Nick's Pub tonight.
Tonight.
And then on the 11th.
Yes.
And then the Trainwreck out in Westport on the 14th.
Correct. Every Tuesday, we're at a Trainwreck.
And thetowndrunks.com. And you're going to play 2 more songs for us?
I believe that's the plan.
All right. What are you going to play for us next?
Geez, Dave, what are we doing?
Small correction. It's thetowndrunks.com.
Thetowndrunks.com.
Don't correct the host of the show.
He doesn't listen to this show at all. They correct me all the time on this show.
You're right at home. Trust me.
You want to do Rusted Root or...
You want to do Modest?
Yeah, we can do Modest. Why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, The Town Drunks, and you can find them out at thetowndrunks.com.
1, 2.
I backed my car into a cop car the other day. Well, he just drove off, sometimes life's okay. I banged my mouth off a bit too much, oh, what did I say? Well, you just laughed it off, it was all okay. And we'll all float on 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 anyway. Well, I think Jamaican took every last time with that scam. It was worth it just to learn some sleight of hand. Bad news comes, don't you worry, even when it lands. Good news will work its way to all them plans. We both got fired on exactly the same day. Well, we'll float on, good news is on the way. And we'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on okay. and we'll all float on, okay. And we'll all float on, alright. Already we'll all float on, alright. Already we'll all float on, alright. Already we'll all float on, okay. Don't worry, we'll all float on, alright. And we'll all float on, alright. Already we'll all float on, okay. Don't worry, even if things end up a bit too heavy, we'll all float on, alright. Already 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 we'll all float on, we'll all float on, alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Town Drunks.
Excellent.
That is really, really
Yes.
good. Guys, stick around. Encore coming up after the top of the hour news. The Town Drunks, thetowndrunks.com. Tonight at Nick's Pub, encore presentation, if you will, and then they'll be there on the 11th and every Tuesday out at Trainwreck at Westport. The Town Drunks, more on the Big 550 KTRS.
Join the barbecue revolution.